So my freshman year of high school, my dad and mom came to Tara and I and let us know that they felt God was leading them to another church in Springfield, Missouri. Currently, we were living in Kansas City. I don't know, everything seemed like God was pointing us to do this. And we were all really excited for this new opportunity that God was taking us on. So 2 weeks before we were moving, God kind of slammed that door shut. The pastor of the church we were going to resigned, and which basically meant my dad was out of a job. So this was really hard for us because our house had already sold. We had to be out in 2 weeks no matter what. So basically we were homeless. We had no place to go. All our stuff had already been packed. And this was really confusing for me. I didn't understand why, because it seemed like God had orchestrated this whole situation for us to go, and we were all really excited about it. And just to shut the door was a bit confusing. We ended up moving actually into a house just around the corner from our old house. It wasn't until 6 years later that God kind of revealed why the situation had to happen. We found out that my sister had been in an abusive situation with the neighbor at our old house, and God had to orchestrate this whole situation in order to get us to move out of our house, not necessarily to Springfield, but out of our house so that she would be protected from this situation. I think what I've learned through this situation about God is that while He's always at work, I might not understand what He has planned, but ultimately He works everything out for good. And to rely on that fact, even in the hard times and the times where we're confused or not sure where He's leading, just to remember that God is ultimately in control and He has a plan.